Do we have time to get to Hollywood Medium?
Yeah, buddy. We have a half hour.
Lou Dog?
Yeah.
We've been promising it.
We can go through one of them.
Oh, which one? This is like
This
Christmas.
is tough.
Well, this is going to actually, the campers are going to hear it later.
We were saying this, by the way, me and Lou yesterday. Zool, going back to Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
She's very certain that she heard a voice say Zool. She's right. That is the name of said demon, Zool. That said, I've watched the movie 1,000 times. When she opens that fridge and that creature growls, I do not hear Zool.
I wonder if we can find that.
100% you can.
Zool.
No, she opens the fridge and you hear it's a creature and it goes like brrr, and like you can force the word Zool in there, but you can fill in any. I could say he says
taco.
No, it's got to be one straight thing.
Poop.
Just Zool is such not a word. She thought maybe like why did the thing say tool perhaps or
You're
school?
A tool. Go to school.
She knew it was Zool.
She just knows it.
Do we have that, Lou, anywhere? It's got to be on YouTube somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Here it is.
Oh wait, hang on.
We need volume.
Is dailies?
There's dailies. There's the great thing about water
Hollywood
creation,
Medium's got commercials in it.
Because that's what pays for his psychic powers.
Got to pay the bills. You want me to read your freaky minds.
Sorry, if you want me to blow your mind, first I gotta...
Here we go.
Oh, turn that down.
Another question. Was Sigourney Weaver hot?
Yes. Yes.
Were you also a Joe Beth Williams man?
No, but I love Sigourney Weaver in this. And in the second one. I was very in love with her.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I thought she was...
And
she was
I
never
love
my thing.
Well, that's fine. She's for me. So, here it is. Ghostbusters scene.
Leaving her Zool?
I heard Zool.
I know, but like,
Zool.
if that happened to you,
Zool.
if you open your fridge and that, wouldn't you just say it growled at me? Would you say it said the word Zool?
Yeah, just say growl at me.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm
It's
sorry,
okay,
guys.
dude.
I get wound up.
I know you do. It's okay, buddy.
Just make it make sense.
By the
would
way,
you?
just noticed the Stay Puft marshmallows are by the eggs.
Oh yeah.
No, just notice that?
A little early call. Yeah, Stave Puft. I think Stave Puft actually shows up a few times.
What's one of these?
Yeah. Stay tuned, motherfucker. Something big's coming.
We neutralized it.
I think
You know what that means? A complete particle reversal. And we have the tools, we have the talent. It's Miller time.
I mean, it's crazy to think that that's supposed to be Eddie Murphy.
I know.
Every time I hear him do a line,
someone
Ernie Hudson, every time I hear a line, I'm like, man, that could have been Eddie Murphy.
Someone sent the scene, them watching the scene on Twitter the other day.
Oh yeah, with the Zool.
But that fucking, I forgot how good Bill Murray is without even saying words. Just him behind him when he goes, she's like, "Are you a god?" And Dan Aykroyd looks back at Bill Murray. He just nods and like thumbs up. He's like, "Yeah, go for it."
Yeah.
Such a great scene. Let's watch Fell Dog talk to Hamster.
All my life. Oh, this is the full Fell Dog episode.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's here.
I mean, it's right here in front of our faces.
My name's Tyler.
Wait, I want to hear his intro.
It's go-to medium.
I haven't heard her at the beginning of the show ever, for real.
Okay, here it is. Hi, I like ghosts. Ghosts are neat. Sometimes.
Sorry, I was just gargling balls.
Ghost.
My name is Tyler Henry, and somehow I've become Hollywood's go-to medium.
And somehow? So you admit you're
I think
false.
it's unique, because I never want to know
Oh, is
who I'm
it?
going to read before I meet them.
Did you say somehow I became Hollywood's premier?
Yeah,
medium?
he just said
What's
like
so
it-
funny about that is because she goes, listen, I used to be Sylvester Stallone's mom's assistant. Somehow I became. It's like always like that. It's like
Do you know
he was someone's assistant when we stayed at our friend Michelle's house.
But it's almost. What were you going to say?
You've been there before.
Yeah.
Michelle's house. Michelle just has a trail of wildly gay men that like pick up her son from school and are just at her house in the morning.
But that's just funny because it's like.
That's just like those guys become like that thing.
But it's funny because he makes it sound like it's a superhero accident. He's like, I was a normal gay guy. Then I found into a pool of radioactive material. And now, somehow, I became Hollywood's top medium.
I was blowing a scientist and the gamma rays exploded out of the machine. And I'm like, what's gamma?
And then I woke up and my dead Mima was there. And I was like, what are you doing here? And she's like, you have a gift now. You've got the shinning.
My father was there shaking his head at me. But here's the thing. He's been dead for 3 years. He's always been shaking his head.
Was he dead or alive? Now, I'm Hollywood's top medium. And also, I bleed out of my ears whenever I contact the dead. But it's the price I pay. When he does it, I'll see it now. Yeah, now.
It's me, your dead Aunt Rita.
It gets super demonic whenever he contacts you.
Want to know your future?
Whenever he contacts the other side, it's just super demonic.
It's me, Corey Haim. I heard you fuckers were penning a script for Lost Boys 3 without me.
My name's Tyler, and somehow I became the top Hollywood medium. But watch out, because when I go to the other side, things get dark. His eyes just go black, and he's like,
Espiritu Sancto Sanctimonium.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was an old Argentinian priest who got murdered by a war criminal. I contacted the wrong person. Let's go back on
That wasn't your Aunt Rita at all. Shut up, silly goat. Aunt Rita, get in here.
Let's go back to the other side.
You left me in that mine shaft.
Oops, that was a Paraguayan miner who was collapsed on. I keep grabbing the wrong people. Silly me. Somehow I got the... All right, play the intro again. Oh. God damn it!
2 minutes and 12 seconds of commercial?
Oh, God, it makes up for it. It really does make up for it. You know what?
That was worth
I
it.
kind of like how I like making mistakes. Hi.
You need to be... Wow, that's a lot of fucking... You had to do this before, and it's my fault because I made us go off it. Hey, Christine, this is my fault.
Hey!
Wow.
Hey.
Hey, can you take that better, Christine?
Why don't you just say, okay? I know you say, oh, wow, and now it's like, I have to hit you later.
Christine, I am totally always on your side.
You embarrassed me in front of my friend Tia.
Yeah, but you did take that pretty shitty. She goes like this. Oh, about time. And then back to a computer.
Whoop-de-woo.
For me to contact the dead, I need 3 things. The blood of a goat, a pentagram, and also your belief that Satan is Lord.
You are all my children now. You will dine with me in the depths of hell.
Sorry, was that Satan again? Get out of there, silly goose.
You know what? I dialed the wrong number. It happens. It happens in real life, and it happens on the other side.
Sorry, I just psychic butt dialed Satan.
Oh my God, he texts me all the time, and it's like, enough.
Enough already.
I get it. I get it. I somehow became Hollywood's top medium somehow, some way.
I'm so busy. That's what's so funny. Like the flamboyant, like gay guys, like they do, like they're the fastest to get bitchy about being celebrities. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, you mean you think they become divas the quickest?
Divas, and also kind of like that. Like, please, I'm just trying to go to the spa.
Yeah.
Like enough with the picture. You know.
I think the catty gay guys in specific fields get that way. Like this thing where he knows this is a limited time offer, and he knows that this is going to be. He's going to get 2 seasons and a bunch of dippy idiots.
I don't know if I believe that. I think this guy might get fucking 7 seasons.
You think he goes into syndication?
No, but I think it'll be an E staple forever.
Here it is.
He's got to deal with the devil.
He sold him. Hi, my name's Tyler, and I sold my soul to the devil.
Christine was a fag hag for some time, and I will say, I bet she never tired of that cadence of talk and that whole thing. She'd at least leave the room.
She's over there.
You never get tired of that. Like girls love that, having a bitchy guy. Like you have come to dislike it more by me being annoyed by it.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Oh, she just dropped him off. Where's he going? Is this the Haim Mansion?
You probably thought they were all, they're all fabulous.
Feldog!
Thank you. I'm Corey. Welcome.
Nice to meet you, Corey.
Thanks.
He's got sunglasses inside.
Inside, he answers the door with sunglasses.
Guy.
You know,
You're not.
I wish.
You're not the pizza guy.
I
But
wish.
that's all right. We'll
Wait,
do
did
this
you
anyway.
order pizza?
I'm Corey, and I have never been a ghost believer, ghost chaser type person.
I ordered a pizza and this would happen.
Corey Feldman's an actor and musician.
I think I've stayed away from the whole medium world just because, most of the time it's a gimmick.
Good call. All right, Feldog.
It's today.
Except this
I
time.
appreciate it.
Thank you for being had.
Absolutely. When Corey answered the door, I had no idea who he was, but I could tell that Corey was a little bit skeptical. I got the feeling right when he opened the door, but he was excited to have an experience. He just seemed skeptical. So basically, I work as a clairvoyant. It helps to kind of be able to just receive.
Also, because the Hollywood medium looks like Macaulay Culkin, and who's the boy who stole Michael Jackson away from Corey Feldman?
It was Macaulay Culkin. So he answered the door. He goes, "Hello, Mac."
Hey, Mac.
So we meet again, Culkin. What are you here for? You can't take my hat. You took Michael. You can't take my hat.
He really took Michael Jackson right from him.
Oh, must be pizza. Nope. Macaulay Culkin. I just looked through the people.
Ah, Christ. Culkin's here getting to rub it in.
Macaulay Culkin comes back and just makes him smell his fingers. That's the king of pop.
Yeah. He goes, wait a second. He made you finger him? Ah!
And then as he does, he goes like this.
Okay.
It's okay. We're back to
Appreciate it.
Thank you for being had.
Absolutely.
his
When
Uncle
Corey answered
Humor.
the door, I had no idea who he was, but
He's so hot.
I was a little bit skeptical.
I wish he really would be like
gay
about it. Also, I mean, he happens to be gay. Clearly, by the way, if I'm pointing a finger, then my gaydar is fucked.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure this guy's gay. But it really would be funny if he goes. Not only is Corey Feldman like super open to things and a good channel for this vessel, but super hot.
Okay, what a cutie patootie.
Really holding it together. I mean, look at that little mouth. It's like tearing into virgin puss.
What a cutie patootie. I opened the door and I was like, cha-ching. Hopefully I'll find out some info about you on the other side.
I'll tell you what's happening on the other side. Bonerville.
Uh-oh. Better watch out. When I go under, I hope he does take advantage of me. All right.
Did you just notice that we happen to pause actor and musician not capitalized?
By the way, whoever works at E that did that in the editing room, tip of the cap.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. You would have lost your job, but the only thing that could have been better is if you put musician in quotes.
There it is.
He does not fuck around. What's up with the youth? I've been wondering, what's up with the youth?
I want to contact some dead youth.
But I think I've stayed away from the whole medium world just because, most of the time it's a gimmick.
It's just like me.
I guess we'll see what
It's
happens
just mostly
today.
a gimmick like I am.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you for being had.
Absolutely. When Corey answered the door, I had no idea who he was, but I could tell that Corey was a little bit skeptical.
And I thought his
got the
hat
feeling
was
right when he opened the
stupid.
door, but he was
And he
excited
was
to have
like,
an experience.
I thought I ordered a pizza. I'm like, you want a pizza?
I'm like, okay.
So carb heavy.
That's seriously. Also, what's up with your hat, Indiana Jones?
What's up with the youth? What's up with your silly hat?
You better be. Please don't fraud. Please don't rip me off.
Why are you wearing a suit like you play saxophone for Keith Sweat?
So it's like a maternal type of an energy. And that's definitely a family connection. And when she comes through, one of the roles she's acknowledging is a feeling of, because of maybe some of the men in the family dealing with some issues, she had to take on a lot of roles and do a lot and have a lot of responsibilities.
Oh,
You know
most
where the
women
alcohol
in
is
every
at.
family?
How dare
You
this guy.
fucking idiot. Oh, you're just making these broad strokes? Is that what being a clairvoyant is? Jay, hold on. Let me clairvoyant you real quick.
Oh, please.
Let me go to the other side real quick. Hold on. Hold on. I'm getting an energy, Jay. I'm getting energy from an older man. An older man who... He's definitely famous. He's definitely famous. And he, did you...
This is my grandfather.
Hold on.
He passed away.
Hold on. I think he's related to your grandfather.
Oh, God.
But I feel like I'm getting the Phillies. Did you have an older man in your family that liked the Phillies?
Yeah, there's been men in my family family who have enjoyed baseball.
Okay, is he older, man? I think he's related. Did you have a great uncle?
Oh, God.
Did you have a great uncle?
My Jewish name is named after him.
Okay, that's him. That's your Jewish name that you were given at your bar mitzvah? He's saying that. He's saying you walked away from the faith, but he still loves you.
Oh, God, does he forgive me?
Hold on. I lost it. I'm back. What happened? I don't know what happened. Oh, God. Okay, what happened?
I'm so glad it wasn't the pizza guy when you were knocking.
Oh, no, it was me. It was me knocking.
Now?
It was me knocking and you let me in. Okay, this guy's full of shit. Let's go back.
In family, to your knowledge. And that's coming through.
I got them both.
Okay.
You're right on the money.
Perfect. So I feel like I have to kind of highlight that.
I'm going to run upstairs, and I'm going to grab this one item real fast. Okay.
I'm going to run upstairs and grab an axe, and I'm going to come back.
Bury it in your gay face.
I'm going to go upstairs and get a gun. And when I come back downstairs, you better be fucking gone. Because this black magic you're doing in my living room, it's fucking up my chi.
Hey, buttfuck, found the axe. I'm heading down. You want to get a head start?
You got about 5 seconds to get out of the front yard, or I'm going to blast. I'm blasting on sight. Play.
And I'm going to grab this one item real fast. Okay. Yeah. There's no question that things were coming through to him.
He goes like this right as he walks upstairs. He goes, he totally thought that I had a connection. He goes, are the cameras still rolling?
Hey, cornhole, I can hear you. Start running.
So he totally thinks I just like met his grandma or something.
What an idiot. Yeah. As soon as I saw that stupid hat, I knew I can tell this guy I'm talking to anyone.
They said a sucker's born every day. Well, only suckers wear hats like that.
Wait a second, I'm getting something. It's a Cessna pilot, and he wants his hat back.
Yeah. It's a guy who runs a gambling ring in, yes, Cuba. It's a Cuban gambler. I'm getting a Cuban gambler.
It's a Miami pimp from 1982, and he says he wants his hat back.
And he calls you a little punta. Keep going.
Last on, one is 100% authentic World War II jacket.
I wish we saw this.
Need much explaining on this one.
Right, I would say so.
Complete with a Purple Heart.
Right.
Which means he killed a lot of Nazis.
That's so interesting.
Okay, I'm getting...
All right, so pretty clearly I feel like I've stuck to like an alcoholic male and just that interaction in life. But there's a feeling basically that alcoholism may have been a dynamic that like affected a relationship.
Mm-hmm. You got it right on the head.
And what a hard relationship.
My grandfather, who's probably who you're talking about,
right?
He was a daily drinker,
right?
Which could have provoked a lot of the abuse cycle that he created.
I mean, you could like read a book and learn all this information about him, and you're just preying on him. Can we? I want to get to where he talks to Corey Haim. I'm talking to Corey Haim, and he's saying you should stop calling yourself a hell dog because you're 50.
He also says that those nicknames he said in a drunken stupor as a joke, and you grabbed on it.
He also wants to know why you're dressed like the Cat Jazz Band on Tom and Jerry. But someone watches, I think everyone watches the show going like, fucking idiots. Or some people watching it like, yeah, I don't know what
absolutely, people watch it and believe it.
Christine saw a clairvoyant, whatever, do his show not too long ago. It's a friend of our friend Michelle's we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
And she said she did not get his trick. She didn't get, there was the clairvoyance on America's Got Talent this season, who I believe they came in second place. On the whole show, and they're fucking great. But it's a trick. It's a Vegas show. But the guy that she just saw, she said it's a show also, but she says no, she can't tell what his trick is.
You couldn't tell what he was doing?
It was like a super emotional show. Like even when he started, like I started crying, and it was just something where like the way, because there's we're in the slipper room.
He's a gay guy too, right?
He's a gay guy too, and he's talking, he's doing his thing, and like people, he says something like somebody's coming to him, and then people are calling out from the audience like that's me. And it feels like you should be able to figure out exactly what he's doing, but I couldn't. I mean, I was like, oh my God, like...
It'd be funny if you were just like...
She says 15 plants.
You just kept going, bullshit, every time, bullshit.
I just be contradictory to everything. It's like, he goes, someone whose grandfather's name is Peter is like, that's me. It's like, is it?
Yeah. Oh, sure, wink, 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 wink.
Hey, when you guys are driving home together because you came together, are you going to laugh about this moment?
Hey, where do you guys meet up before the shows? Do you guys go to a diner and have dinner? You fucking frauds.
Yeah. while waiting for this commercial to end, let me tell you that my morning was a fucking slapstick movie. I went to grab my laptop, take a dump.
Yeah, we all know that process.
Smashed my finger.
Ooh.
Laptop was open.
Oh.
Picked it up, closed the laptop with one hand, like behind it, on my own nip.
Oh.
Hurt.
Wow.
Yeah. And then tripped over the ottoman, and then I went to go take a shit with my laptop. Thought to myself, probably should have brought in the laptop. That was God telling me.
Yeah, the guy was like, oh, is this him?
Is this Hamster?
Reference to getting up to get a glass. I have a glass in my hand, and I'm thirsty. And then I died of a drug overdose and passed very quickly.
Wait, what? Go back.
You're talking about Corey Haim.
Whoa, there it is.
Okay.
Do not touch it. Do not touch it. Fuck.
That's my fault.
Did you move it?
Drug overdose and passed very quickly.
There we go.
You're talking about Corey Haim.
Corey Haim.
There's no question that
Who's
Corey
that?
Haim,
Are you associated with him?
But I don't think Tyler knew who Corey Haim was.
I don't know who that would be referencing to.
Okay. You don't know, really? Yeah. But my best friend was Corey Haim.
Pause this.
Yeah.
Wait, you knew Corey Haim? Get the fuck out of here. You knew Corey?
I hate this medium now because that's shitty. Like, you're really taking advantage of somebody here. I know it's a TV show. I'm sure everyone got paid, but do you know what I mean? Like,
back that up. I want to use that shit again.
Oh, you're talking about Corey Haim? He's like, I couldn't even begin to guess through that. It's like, so someone told him, act like you don't know who the fuck he's talking about.
It'd be funny if it was like a cameraman, like a butch, like cameraman goes, "Oh, come on, dude, Lost Boys, license to drive. You don't got none of that."
Blown Away. That was the guy who was munching out Nicole Eggert's box.
You don't know any of those movies.
But did you not catch that he's playing off that he doesn't know who Corey Haim is?
Yeah, hit play.
It's infuriating.
But I don't think Tyler knew who Corey Haim was.
I don't know who that would be referencing to.
Okay. You don't know, really? Yeah. But my best friend was Corey Haim. Yeah, it was the two Coreys. Yeah.
But you know who Corey Feldman is, but not Corey Haim?
No one knows Feldman, but not Haim.
It's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. That's bullshit.
When I'm seeing writing, this is referencing to a reveal or coming forward or being public. I don't know what the situation was. I don't know what you know of his situation. I only know what I see. Please know.
It's kind of a hot point right now. Yeah.
You have his encouragement in whatever this is, but
he's saying to everyone about getting boo-fooed by execs.
Yeah. Well, it's certainly the topic at hand. So there's been a lot of pressure on me to come forward with information that he had asked me to give this information, and I did a book. I wrote a book.
Oh, great. Okay.
Oh, cool. I'd like to read it.
Oh, I had no idea.
Unfortunately, when I wrote the book, I was not able to.
It's interesting. Are all these characters I seem to be contacting mentioned in the book in any way? Because that's like, what a weird coincidence.
I mean, it's almost like I wish I would have read the book, because then I could have came in here and been like, oh, this character does this.
I already know this stuff, and yes, I am talking to Corey Haim, but I'm so good. I don't even know who Corey Haim is. He just found me.
Do you feel like it's a book like Game of Thrones, where like if I don't read the book, I'll miss out on this medium, or like I can totally catch up on this medium? Okay, cool. Never mind. And it's like, listen, I'm just being honest with you. I don't know who Corey Haim is.
So it was beyond my control.
Sure.
That said, we are planning on making a film of that same story, but again, I imagine we would have to consider the same legal boundaries.
Right.
Making a film about them getting molested by executives?
I'll be playing myself. CGI.
The story is about what's going on in Hollywood, of taking advantage of children and taking advantage of parents who are unaware of what's going on with their children. And, you know, that plays out in all sorts of different ways, from feeding drugs to kids to making them get drunk and doing things that are inappropriate. That's a decision that I'm actually struggling with right now. So,
okay, well, I couldn't give two shits about that. I got someone else.
To what's happening in my reality, but at the same time,
man, how fucked up would it be if he goes, hold on, I'm getting someone else. I don't know.
I don't know. It was, oh my god, that's probably my mentor and friend Michael Jackson.
I'm sorry.
It's not really ringing any bells. Michael Jackson.
I don't know who that is. Could you elaborate on who that is?
Could you?
Hold on.
Oh, baby, with the high heels on.
He just starts talking like this.
She's a move.
But he starts talking to this. He goes, yeah, he says, we've got to make a change for something for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. He's gonna make a difference.
He says he lives.
Right.
He says he lives here because he's got no place to go. That's why he wants you to know.
But I don't. But again, I don't know who that is.
So anyway, he says his name's Michael Jackson. It sounds like he's wearing a lot of buckles or something.
Is he a colonel? Was he a colonel?
Is he a general in some army? Because he's wearing a lot of army-like things.
I just imagine there's a statue. There's a golden statue. Is Magic Johnson one of his bodyguards?
He says something about, like, remember that time we gave each other's handies on the roller coaster in my backyard?
But he also says he can dance, destroy a car? I don't know.
Now he's gone. He turned into a panther. He's gone. He's gone. He turned into a panther.
Oh, wait, he's a werewolf. Wait, he's get away. Wait, he's dancing. He's
zombie. Zombie werewolf panther. He's gone. I'm sorry.
Zombie dead.
Wait, now he's saying.
Because I just love the talk. He says, "It's gonna make a change. It's gonna feel real good. Come on."
Okay, I'm getting someone now whose name is. It's a Kenny. Kenny says hi. Wow.